Hello. So, I couldn't let this one go. You know, when you wake up, well, most you guys probably don't know, but the readers in the community know. When you wake up and you get this vision. This was my vision. There's copycats out here. People watching, people trying to copycat what you're doing, but just know that they can't ever do what you're doing because you're authentic. You come from a place of authenticity, and they're not. Copycats can never copycat you because you're authentic. Don't worry about it. Anywho, confirmation. Anywho, what I read today, and it's not just about today. This might be a little bit long. A family member of mine, we're not gonna say who, but a family member of mine, on the L side, they came to me and they said, "Man, you won't believe what happened today." And I said, "Cause I can kind of tell when somebody needs to talk, right?" So I'm like, "What happened?" They said, somebody I used to date came back, and then but I ended up helping them with something, and I looked at them like, "You helped them?" It's like, yeah, and I was like, we don't spin the block and we don't help people, because when people spin a block on you, they're not coming back to help you. They coming back to stab you in the back again. Now, this was somebody who did the person wrong, and kind of ghosted and left them, but at a worse time in their life as well. Man, that stuff is going around heavily. But they came back, and the person helped them with whatever project was happening at their house. And I said, "You haven't talked to this person in a long time, and when you did run into them, they was acting like they didn't know you." So I said, "Did we not learn our lesson?" And they was like, "Well, you know me, I'm gonna always help people." I said, "That's the problem. We can't always save people. We cannot. Even though it's in our nature to be nice and giving, you cannot save everybody." So anyways, save them. Go home. Here comes another ex. Call. "Hey, I need help with so and so and so and so and so." And I said, "You gotta be kidding me." So I said, "You gotta be kidding me." In the same day, within a couple of hours, you get another person that you used to talk to come and ask you for some assistance when they don't give you any assistance. There's like, "Yeah." And I said, "What did you do?" "Well, I went over there to go check." I said, "You still haven't learned your lesson." You still haven't. I said, "You're going to keep repeating this until you learn you can't save everybody." And then they only come around to spin the block on you for help. And then when you give that help, where do they go? Gone. When? They're not helping you. So something happened the same day. Damn, it was the same day yesterday. I'm just not thinking about this. To me, someone tried to spin the block on me. Here's the thing I said. That's too many coincidences. There's a lesson. I just got through telling somebody about lessons, and here's a lesson. So they came back in my energy. I'm thriving. I am in high energy right now. And they came back, sad, telling me their story. And I'm like, here we go, trauma dumping. That's called trauma dumping, when somebody comes around moping, and then you're in high energy, they're ciphering your energy. What do we call those? Vampire. They're vampires. They're energy vampires, you guys. You're in high energy, and they come around, "Oh my God, this is happening at work. This is happening here. This is happening there." And you're like, okay. The old me, we're gonna talk about me. The old me would be like, "Oh my God, well, this is what you're gonna do. Let me tell you, because I know what this is." The new me in 2026 is like, "Oh man, I don't know what to tell you." Because I don't anymore. I'm on such a different level in life. I'm just like, That's so much energy to even think about how to help you. It's my discernment right now, and I can't give it because I got all these projects I need my energy for. I got all these projects, all these things, my son, my life. I have to focus on me now in 2026. So I said, that is such a coincidence. All in one day, the same type of energies from that person over here to me. And this is what I said, let me read the cards this morning. Bam. Pulled out the cards. Hold on. Okay. Pulled out the cards. Hit the Knight of Wands. Woo! Somebody rushing in real fast. Why are they rushing in real fast? They got a story to tell me, right? And this is not just me. This is the other person that talked to me too. Somebody got a story to tell you. Got something they want from you. They got an agenda. Wand is forward. They rushing in. I'm going to try to keep it short because I keep cutting off. Rushing in. Got something to tell you. Knocking you off your rockers. Then the Fool came out. Because they coming in, other person too, me. La da da la. I'ma just come cipher your energy real quick, but because you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. This is a lot for me. And you know, my life is about to fall apart. And I need your energy. I'm the Fool. About to walk off that damn cliff again. Well, guess what? I ain't walking off the cliff with you. And I try to tell the other person to walk off the cliff this time. Because if you walk off the cliff, you're going to go back into another loop. Not happening. Then here comes a Knight of Swords. Rushing they butts in. Like, I need to tell you something. I need help. They don't say I need help. What they say is, oh, this is what happened. And this is what happened. And guess what? This morning, I get a message from the same person about a situation. I'm like, I ain't talked to you in a long time. Why are you trying to come in and get my energy like I used to give you energy? It's amazing how you see it now, you guys. I'm just trying to tell y'all, be careful who you give your energy to. Ski-daddle. Ski-daddle. Watch who you give your energy to. Because they come running in with an emergency, you guys. 2 of them. With an emergency. While they still running around here like a fool, lollygagging like nothing's wrong, right? But things are still wrong. They haven't learned their lesson. But they coming in strong. Look at them. Very determined. With a sword up, because at the end of the day, they stabbed you. Okay? Yeah, because the other person got stabbed too. Yeah, they got stabbed too. So they coming in. I still got my sword up on you, but I need your energy right now. So go on, come on, give it back to me, baby. Give it back to me. No, that's what you're not doing. That's what you're not doing, collectives. And the 5 of Pentacles. Then why are they rushing back to you? For the other person, for me, and for you, collective. Why are they rushing back to you so strong? 2 times, Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Because they out in the cold. Whatever's happening, where they thought was going on, what was happening over here, over there, ain't happening. Right here where these lights are on, they had the opportunity to listen to the advice that was given to them. Okay? They not listening, which means it's letting me know they're not learning, because they gonna keep walking past the door, the lighted building that's open saying, come in. But guess what? We're not giving that energy no more. So they gonna now, sorry, I cut off again. So now that you was the light before, when you was just giving out your energy for free to everybody, your advice too, because they sitting around moping around and sad about everything in the world, but you sitting up here giving your solutions because that's who you naturally are, collective. You just naturally know how to solve stuff. Yeah, that's true. You do. And now that light is dimming, you not giving that energy no more. And they have no choice now but to keep walking by. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. These cards read the energy correctly today, this morning. I had to read them because I said there's too many coincidences going on. Let me see what is going on. in these spiritual streets. And that's what's going on. So if you guys got something going on in your life, you got somebody, Mercury retrograde. People are spinning the blocks. My other person had 2 incidents. I had 1. Y'all are going through it too. Make sure you don't give your energy. That's the message for today. Do not do it. Let's see what that energy vampire has to say to you today before I get my little self on this road. Make sure these cards are the right way. That's crazy. Like, but now you got to understand it. And honestly, you guys, if you are a empath or a baby empath and you're learning, this message is for you. Because when you're an empath and you're strong, a lot of people are not strong. Like the other person I know, they're not strong. They went to go help. You're not supposed to, because you can't help everybody. Your discernment. I can't help you. I got stuff going on in my life. I got to take care of you. I can't help you right now. I don't know what to tell you. Man, that's crazy. My readings are getting stronger. But yeah, what is the collective's person? What do they want to tell today? That's crazy. I love it. Today is a stronger day. I think I am getting much waking up, and I have to do the readings, you guys, before I start work. Okay. One card will do it all. So your person is saying to you, I can't stop thinking about what we had. Well, you shouldn't have been doing what you was doing to where you got to spin the block and you are no longer accessing to anybody's energy. I can't stop thinking about what we had. Let's get one more card. Okay, give me one more. Oh. What else is your person? I always knew there was something different about you. Yeah, you did know something was different, but guess what? You didn't cherish it. You didn't say, let me work on myself. Maybe you didn't know to work on yourself. But guess what? You lost the collective. That person lost you, and they no longer have access to you like they used to when y'all was together. Damn, that sucks. Gotta love it. That's crazy, you guys. Without you in my life, I feel lost. I'm going to read them because that is something tingled in my stomach. We are forever soul and heart connected. Your warmth radiates through your soul. I'm sure it does, because the collective was actually an empath and the collective was chosen. So you messed up because the collective is chosen. Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. Hello? Energy vampire. Hello? They just said it without saying it. That's the good thing about having readers in if you have a reader as a friend, pay them, but listen to them because they have divine messages. Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. Now, what they trying to do with that soul is a different story. You got to use your discernment. My emotions for you have always been intense. Well, if they have been, why are you over here rushing with your Knight of Swords and your Knight of Wands? Why did you do your collective the way you did? I'm going to stop that message right there because that was good enough for this morning. Okay? That's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right now because that was good enough reading for this morning. And I don't need to go no further. 4 cards, you guys. Somebody's going to come. If they haven't yet, they come to rush in. This retrograde, you guys, they're rushing in and they're rushing in with a story. They're rushing in with an agenda. Straightforward. They're not going to stop unless you stop them. They still the fool. They pity the fool. I pity the fool. No, they still the fool. And then this is somebody who backstabbed you. Okay? And they still coming back in. They still coming back in, backstab. So they didn't learn a lesson. So please do not try to reverse anything, or you are going to be in devastation. And they're not going to still take your advice. They're just coming to cipher your energy. They're still walking by, not even stopping in to say, how you doing? Let them go. That's your message for today. Goodbye. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. These people are crazy. Jesus